Hello guys, this is Yasser with Momo Trades and Trade Alike. Today is June 17, 2017, and I just decided to do a little weekend update. So we'll dive right into it. This is a chart of S&P 500 daily chart. As you can see, it made a hammer candle on Friday on base this huge volume bar, which is a good sign for our trades at least. Thursday was also a good day, and which as it bounced right from its 20-day moving average. So continued underlying bullish buys. That's what my strategy is. Kind of keep on finding the trades that I know the market is long, so that's why the trades are sort of based on that strategy. Okay, so look at the 2 hour chart that I think I had shared earlier with you guys. The 2 hourly chart of S&P 500 with the diamond formation showing. So it held that trend line. So now I would really like for us to see this diamond formation break out towards the upside, towards 2440 or above next week, if we are to kind of hold this theory. So just keep an eye on that, and look at some of the other names that I've been looking at. BBW, Build a Bear, cup and handle formation, need to break this resistance line. Uh, you know, somewhat bullish candle on Friday, but still, before we take a hard look at this one, I would like us to be trading above this red trend line for us to kind of make sure that this is a cup and handle indeed. Another one, VFC. I really like this one. Nice inverse and head and shoulders formation here on a weekly chart. Good volume on the right shoulder. I really would like us to see 57 and above on a closing basis, and we can take a long position there for targeting 62, 63 on that breakout from this formation. So really good chart. All the technicals are aligned as well, but since we have a few positions open, I just don't want to expose myself a lot. So just keep an eye, and I'll let you know if I get into this one. Okay, so BBW and VFC are the ones that are on my radar for next week. Let's quickly look at the ones that we have currently open. JetBlue, nice rising moving averages. Uh, you know, this is a weekly chart, so again a big inverse head and shoulders, but then you can see over here a bull flag, a tight bull flag with the rising moving averages, and really it looks like it wants to cross this area and move up. So 23, if we can close above that, that would be nice for this trade, which I feel we will probably next week. So let's see. Lenner, another one open, rising moving average. This area has been a resistance, but it traded above it last week. So some sell-off was sort of given, and the market did not really support it as well. So we'll see how this one trades, but so far looks good. If you draw a trend line from here as well, I think we can see uh, even after inverse and head and shoulders is not, if you ignore that for some time, you can see this trend line is right there. So that can be a good support for this stock going forward. Okay. Another one that I did not trade was UPS because, frankly speaking, I just did not have the funds. So, but the price broke out of this 103, 108 range, and since then it has continued to march up. I really like this stock actually. If you would like to get into it, if it comes down a little bit next week, I would say get into this. This can easily go towards 114, even 116 area. Looks like nice volume pickup here last week as well. The technicals are all aligned as well, so really nice. UPS, and this one is very similar to this NTRS in a way because that it ascending triangle continued to make higher prices, but again, it was a high price stock and I was invested elsewhere. I just could not get into this one, but again, a really nice one. And you know, I think some of you guys traded it, but I could not get into this one. Grub, this one is currently open for me. Good gap from 35 all the way up to 46, gave us a bull flag, started going back up above it, and then now it's giving up some of that move, but continued buying support here in this 42 43 area, which is nice, and I would like to see that. So I still think we are okay there. Let's quickly look at a weekly chart for this one and see how that one is playing out. Very nice tight bull flag on a weekly. I think it's any week that we should be seeing the move towards the 45 46 area on this one, and that would be really good. Okay, all right. Let's look at IVC. This has been a little bit of disappointment. However, it did hold this 1150 area and closed above $12 on big volume. Uh, let's see. I mean, if we'll see. Since this is a weekly chart, I want to see how it behaves next week, and we'll see if we need to cut it short and just move on to a next trade, because I was hoping this would go back up after this bull flag formation. It would start going back above the 16 area. However, it did not, because of some fundamental news came out and it sold off. Since that, it has kind of held this level, but we'll see. We need to come out of this one as it moves towards our cost. Okay. Another one that we recently came out of was this one. I still see there's upside, but you know, we're out of this one, so just you know, for your information. But I think it can continue to make its path up above, because I know some of you are still holding it, so that's all right. I think as long as it keeps on closing above 3150 level over here and above this range, we should be fine. Okay. SCSS, what is that one? It's a weekly chart again, nice tight bull flag. It broke that and now it's continuing its journey up. We did not trade this one, but looks good if anybody wants to get in. Okay. Let's look at one more before we call it off. HMHC. I think we did trade that one, yes. So we have been out of this one, and since then it has given up. But I would like to get back into this one if it looks like it will hold this 13 level. So we'll see if next week we can trim some of our other positions elsewhere and get back into this one. This looks nice. I want to see the weekly chart for this one. Yeah, it's all right. This has been a resistance zone, so I expected some fight here, but looks good. We'll see. Okay, thank you guys. Have a good rest of the weekend, and actually before I let you go, just go and take a look at this trade history that I updated on the Momo Trades website. This one shows what the portfolio value would have been if you had started with 10K from January 30th all the way up till today. Still few trades open, so yeah, just take a look at that. This assumes that you know you're trading 500 shares for every alert. So yeah, not everyone has that kind of money, but again, who knows? All right, thank you. And if you want to get alerts on an individual basis, you can also download this app on your phone. It's available on Apple Store and also the Google Market. So it's called Trade Alike. You can check it out on tradealike.com. Okay, thank you guys.